Have you ever wondered what's lurking in the shadowy depths of your soul, waiting to break free? Hi, Scorpio, you enigmatic and fierce zodiac souls. This is your in-depth horoscope reading for March 25th, brought to you by Eternal Mindfulness, where we tune into the universe's whispers and uncover the power hiding within. Picture this: a vast night sky stretches out before you, a deep purple glow swirls like smoke, a lone scorpion creeps across a moonlit desert, and the faint sound of trickling water calls out from the unseen. Can you feel it? A powerful surge, like an undercurrent in the ocean's depths, stirring inside your chest right now? March 25th isn't just another day, it's a cosmic gateway, a moment when the universe swings open a door to your destiny, igniting the flame of rebirth that's been smoldering in your soul for far too long. I'm not here as a fortune teller or just some storyteller spinning tales. I'm your guide, a wanderer weaving through astrology, tarot, numerology, and cosmic energy, here to walk beside you as we peel back the layers of mystery and find the light within. If you found yourself here today, I'd bet my last star that it's no coincidence. Have you been sensing it lately? A quiet tremor, an unshakable feeling that something big is on the horizon? Scorpio, you zodiac warriors of passion, silent strength, and endless transformation, you carry a gift for seeing beyond the surface, for feeling what others miss. Take a second and ask yourself, what's waiting for me out there? What part of me is screaming to be set free? The universe is whispering to you today, and I'm here to help you listen. Let me drop a little cosmic hint. March 25th, 2025. 2 plus 5 plus 3 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 adds up to 19, which breaks down to the number 1. That's the spark of new beginnings, the torch of independence and leadership. It's a reminder that you're not just surviving in the shadows, you're the one who commands them, a flame ready to light up the darkest night. Can you feel that power stirring inside you, even if it's buried beneath the armor you've built to protect it? I'm inviting you to join me right now. Drop a comment below and say, I'm ready. It's more than just words, it's a spark you're sending out into the cosmos, a declaration that you're opening your heart to the luck and transformation heading your way. Today, we're stepping through 5 mysterious gateways together, each one a key to unlocking more of who you are. We'll let go of the pain that's been holding you captive, hear the call of tarot cards like justice and death, set your love life ablaze with that signature Scorpio intensity, tap into the power of your career, and heal the sacred temple of your inner self, where true peace lives. The numbers 6 and 3, the deep purple hue of mystery, and the universe's energy will be our signs along the way, but you're the one holding the torch to light the path. Are you ready to look deep within, to face the shadows and turn them into something radiant? Here at Eternal Mindfulness, I want you to hold on to one truth straight from the heart of Buddhist wisdom: all suffering comes from clinging, and all freedom flows from letting go. This isn't just a reading about what's coming, it's a call to live awake, to see that you're not just a passenger in this cosmic dance but a co-creator with the universe itself. Stick with me, because every step we take in this video is a step closer to that inner freedom, where you don't just exist, but truly thrive, burning bright as the Scorpio you were born to be. You won't want to miss what's ahead. Stay with me and let's dive into this journey together right now. Hey, Scorpio, as we step through this first gateway together, let's pause and feel the energy swirling around us, a gentle nudge from the universe, whispering that it's time to let go. You're a force of nature, dear Scorpio, ruled by Pluto, the planet of transformation and raw power, and that strength is your gift. But sometimes, that same intensity turns inward, clinging to old wounds, doubts, or the need to control every shadow in your world. It's like an invisible blade, isn't it, quietly piercing your heart when you least expect it. Those scars from the past, those moments you replay in the silence, they're heavy, and they hold you back from the rebirth you're destined for. Today, the cosmos is offering you a chance to set them down, not because you're weak, but because you're ready to rise even higher. I've been there myself, you know. Once, I held on to a grudge so tightly it felt like a part of me. Someone hurt me deeply, and I couldn't let it go. Then one night, under a restless sky, I pulled the Justice card from my tarot deck. It hit me like a quiet thunderbolt. Justice isn't about revenge or proving a point. It's about balance, about freeing yourself from the weight of what no longer serves you. I grabbed a scrap of paper, scribbled their name, and watched it burn in a candle's flame. That night, for the first time in years, I slept without the echo of that pain. Scorpio, you're wired for depth. Pluto's energy drives you to dig into the dark corners, to face what others shy away from. Right now, that same energy is pushing you to look at those hidden places, not to dwell there, but to release them and find the light waiting on the other side. Think of it like this: the universe moves in cycles, just like the seasons or the phases of the moon. Scorpio's co-ruler, Mars, fuels your fire, but Pluto teaches you that destruction is only the first step to creation. Holding on to pain or control is like gripping a dying leaf in autumn. It's already done its time, and keeping it only stops the tree from blooming anew. What if letting go isn't losing, but gaining? There's a quiet wisdom in this, an understanding that when you release what's heavy, you make space for something greater. Imagine taking a piece of paper right now, writing down 3 things you've been carrying, maybe a harsh word that still stings, a memory that haunts you, or a doubt that keeps you up at night. Light it up under a safe candle's glow or let it drift away in water, and as it fades, whisper to yourself, "I let go to be reborn." Feel that shift, Scorpio. It's not just an act, it's a signal to the cosmos that you're ready to transform. You've got this incredible ability to turn pain into power. It's in your stars, woven into the fabric of who you are. The trick isn't to bury it or fight it, but to let it flow through you, like a river carving its way to the sea. There's a teaching I've always held close: suffering lingers when we cling, but peace arrives when we open our hands. This isn't about erasing your past, it's about honoring it, then stepping forward unburdened. What's holding you in the shadows today, Scorpio? I'd love for you to share it below. Drop a comment and let's light up this path together. Every story you tell is a spark, a flame that connects us, showing you're not alone in this journey. The universe is watching, and it's ready to meet you halfway. Let's take that first step and see where this release carries us next. Alright, Scorpio, as we ease into this second gateway after shedding those old weights, let's dive into something a little more mystical: tarot and numerology, tools that reflect the cosmic dance you're stepping through right now. Picture the death card slipping out of the deck, its skeletal figure staring back at you. Don't flinch, it's not here to scare you off. This isn't about an end in the literal sense, it's an invitation, a whisper from the universe saying it's time to break down what's crumbling and build something new. Maybe it's a fear you've nursed too long, a relationship that's turned sour, or a habit that's kept you stuck. Whatever it is, it's dissolving, making way for a light you haven't fully seen yet. Scorpio, you're no stranger to this energy. With Pluto steering your ship, you thrive in these moments of collapse and renewal, like a star collapsing only to burst into a supernova. Now, let's sprinkle in some numerology to deepen the vibe. Today, the numbers 6 and 3 are floating around you like cosmic breadcrumbs. That 6 is all about healing, a gentle nudge to soften those sharp edges you've been holding onto, to forgive, not for anyone else, but for the quiet peace it'll bring you. Then there's 3, the spark of creation, the fire in your belly that says you don't have to wait for permission to rewrite your story. It's your pen, your page. Burn the old draft if you need to. I remember pulling the death card myself once, back when I was clinging to a job that drained me dry. I was terrified of losing that familiar grind, but the moment I walked away, it was like I'd cracked open a door to a stronger, truer me. That's what this card mirrors for you, Scorpio. It's asking, what are you ready to let crumble so you can step into who you're meant to be? There's a rhythm to the universe that you feel in your bones, Scorpio. Mars lights your drive, but Pluto, your ruling force, knows that every ending is just the soil for a new beginning. Think of a forest after a fire. The ashes settle, and green shoots push through. That's where you are now, standing in the ashes, with the power to plant something vibrant. Here's a little practice to lean into this. Grab a small stone, write down one thing you're ready to release, maybe a regret or a what if that's been looping in your mind. Toss it into a stream or a bowl of water, and as it sinks, picture it carrying that weight away, leaving you lighter, freer. It's not about erasing what was, it's about trusting that what's next is already taking root. There's a saying I love: when you stop grasping at what's gone, your hands are open to hold what's coming. That's the magic of this moment. You're not losing anything, you're gaining everything. Your strength, Scorpio, lies in this ability to face the wrecking ball and dance with it, to turn destruction into a canvas for something bold and alive. The death card isn't a stop sign, it's a green light, a call to harness that raw, untamed energy you carry and let it reshape your world. So, here's a question for you. If you could pick one tarot card to capture where you're at on March 25th, what would it be? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to unpack it with you. This isn't just about reading the stars, it's about you stepping up as the artist of your own life. The numbers, the cards, the cosmic hum, they're all pointing you toward a rebirth that's yours to claim. Let's keep walking this path together and see what's waiting to bloom. Okay, Scorpio, after letting those old chapters fade and stepping into your rebirth, let's turn up the heat as we wander through this third gateway, where love meets the cosmic pull of attraction. If you're already paired up, the universe is nudging you to stoke that fire again, not with grand gestures, but with the raw, honest spark that only you can bring. For those of you flying solo, listen close. A kindred soul is drifting closer, someone who might just match the depth you carry. Don't shut the door on that feeling, crack it open and let it breathe. You're a Scorpio, after all, guided by Mars, the planet of desire and action, and Pluto, the master of mystery and transformation. That mix makes you magnetic, a walking flame that doesn't chase love but draws it in like moths to a glow. When you lean into your truest, most passionate self, the universe can't help but deliver someone who gets you, someone who sees past the surface and dives into your depths. I've seen this play out in my own life, you know. There was a time I thought love was about hunting it down, forcing it to fit. But then I started focusing on what lit me up inside, my own fire, my own rhythm, and suddenly, the right connections just showed up, like they'd been waiting all along. That's the law of attraction at work, Scorpio, and it's your secret weapon right now. Mars is revving up your allure today, turning your intensity into a beacon. You don't need to go looking, you just need to burn bright. Here's a little trick to play with that energy. Grab a small box, paint it a deep, Scorpio-worthy purple if you can, and tuck inside a few things that scream you. Maybe a feather for freedom, an amethyst for clarity, or a scribbled note with your wildest hope for love. Every day, touch that box and say, I'm ready for a love that matches my fire. It's not magic, it's a way to tune your vibe to what you're calling in. Love, for you, isn't some shallow game, it's a dance of souls, and the cosmos knows you crave that depth. Think of the stars as mirrors, reflecting back what you put out there. Mars fuels your drive to connect, but Pluto whispers that real love grows when you let it flow naturally, not when you grip it too tight. It's like tending a fire, you can't smother it and expect it to blaze. There's a quiet truth I've come to lean on. When you stop chasing what's outside and nurture what's within, what's meant for you finds its way. That's where your power lies, Scorpio, not in controlling the outcome, but in trusting your own heat to pull the right energy close. Whether you're rekindling a bond or opening up to something new, this moment is about being the flame, not the moth. Your passion is your strength, and it's what makes you irresistible when you let it shine. So, let's spark some connection here. What's your love vibe today? If you're single, drop a "I'm burning" in the comments. If you're with someone, hit me with an "I'm deep." It's not just words, it's a little pulse of energy you're sending out, and I'll toss some cosmic love vibes right back at you. This gateway isn't about finding love out there, it's about lighting it up in here, inside you, and watching the universe do its thing. You're a Scorpio, born to feel everything fiercely, and right now, that fire is your guide. Let's keep this energy rolling and see how it shapes what's next. Okay, Scorpio, as we move from that fiery rebirth of the last gateway into this fourth one, let's shift our gaze to something a bit more grounded, your career and finances, where your quiet power really starts to shine. The universe is dropping a subtle hint right now. Focus is your ally. Things might feel a little hazy, like opportunities are still forming beneath the surface, and that's okay. Patience is your strength here. You're not the type to rush in blindly, are you? With Pluto, your ruling planet, weaving its slow, deliberate magic, there's a sense that big things are quietly taking shape. It's like the desert scorpion you embody, still, poised, waiting for the perfect moment to strike with precision. That's where your true control lies, not in forcing the pace, but in knowing when to act. I've learned this the hard way myself. A while back, I jumped into a project without a plan, pure Scorpio intensity, no brakes. It crashed hard, and I was left picking up the pieces. But then I realized something. Taking 7 days to watch, to feel the terrain, was worth more than 7 seconds of reckless moves. That's your cosmic edge right now, Scorpio. Mars might fuel your drive, but Pluto's steady hand teaches you that power isn't loud or frantic. It's calm, calculated, and unshakable. Picture the Knight of Wands riding into your tarot spread, bold, yes, but urging you to channel that energy with purpose. Here's a trick I love. Jot down 10 ideas for making money or growing your career, narrow it to 3 that feel solid, then pour everything into the one that lights you up most. It's not about scattering your shots, it's about aiming true. There's a flow to how the universe works, and you feel it deep down. Everything has its season, it's time to ripen. Rushing a seed before it's ready only kills the harvest, right? Same goes for your finances and work. Pluto's energy is lining up to back your long-game strategies. Those moves you make now that might not bloom for months but will stand like stone when they do. It's less about chasing quick wins and more about building something that lasts. Ever notice how the quietest steps often leave the deepest tracks? There's wisdom in that. When you stop scrambling for every little gain, you free yourself to see the bigger picture. Try this. Next time you're stressing over a dollar or a deadline, take a breath and ask, what's the one move that matters most right now? That clarity is your superpower, Scorpio. You've got this knack for turning stillness into strength. It's baked into your stars. Where others panic, you wait, you watch, and then you strike with a force that shifts everything. That's what this gateway is all about, trusting your instincts to guide you through the noise, knowing the real victories come from staying steady. So, what's that one project or goal simmering in the back of your mind, waiting for you to claim it? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear what you're cooking up, and the energy we share here can give it a little cosmic boost. This isn't just about dollars and titles, it's you stepping into the quiet authority you were born with. The universe is setting the stage, Scorpio. Let's see how you take the reins and make it yours. Hey there, Scorpio. As we step away from that quiet power you've been harnessing in your career and finances, let's turn inward now. This 5th gateway is all about tending to yourself, healing from the shadows you've carried so bravely. The universe is nudging you gently today. Tune into your body, really listen. Those old wounds, the ones you've tucked away, maybe from battles fought long ago or silent struggles no one else sees, they're whispering for your attention. Not in a loud, demanding way, but like a soft ripple across still water, asking you to pause and care for them. You're a master at holding it all together, Scorpio, with Pluto's deep, transformative energy running through you, but even the toughest warriors need time to mend. This isn't about weakness, it's about honoring the vessel that carries your incredible strength. I felt this myself, those moments when my shoulders ached not just from the day, but from years of carrying things I didn't even realize were still there. That's when I started grounding myself, and Scorpio, I think you'll love this too. Picture sitting under a moonlit sky, letting a stream of purple energy flow from the crown of your head down to your toes, washing away the tension like a river smoothing rough stones. As you breathe, say to yourself, I am the shadow and the light, I am unbreakable. It's simple, but it's powerful, like you. And if you want to mix in a little East meets West wisdom, try pressing the spot on your wrist, about 2 finger widths up from the crease, for a few minutes to calm your mind, then light some lavender oil to let your heart settle. It's like giving yourself permission to rest, to heal. Your body's more than just a tool, Scorpio. It's your compass, guiding you through the wild terrain of life. Mars might push you to fight, but Pluto knows that real power comes from knowing when to stop and nurture what's within. Ever think about how a tree grows stronger after a storm, not by resisting every gust, but by bending, repairing, rooting deeper? That's you right now, stronger not despite the cracks, but because of how you tend to them. There's a quiet truth here. When you cling to exhaustion or ignore the ache, you dim your own flame. But when you care for yourself, you unlock a strength that's boundless. It's not about fixing what's broken. It's about seeing that every scar is a map to where you're going. You've got this incredible gift, Scorpio, to turn the darkest corners into places of renewal. It's written in your stars, pulsing in your energy. This gateway is your chance to lean into that, to let healing be your rebellion against the chaos. So, here's a little invitation. Try out that grounding trick or whatever feels right for you, and share a snapshot of your healing moment with #Scorpio Self-Love. I'd love to see it, and I'll pick 3 of you for a free tarot pull to dive even deeper. This isn't just self-care, it's you stepping into the fullness of who you are, body and soul together. The universe is holding space for you right now. Let's make it a soft landing and see how bright you can shine when you're whole. Alright, Scorpio, as we weave our way out of these 5 gateways, let's take a moment to breathe it all in. Everything we've uncovered together today is more than just a journey. It's a spark, a flame rising from the ashes of what you've carried for so long. March 25th isn't just a date on the calendar. It's your invitation to step into something extraordinary. You've learned to loosen your grip on those old pains that weighed you down, to listen to the quiet wisdom of tarot whispering through cards like death and justice, to let love ignite with that fierce Scorpio passion, to wield your career with a steady, unshakable hand, and to cradle your body and soul with the care they deserve. You're not just a shadow dweller, my friend, you're a phoenix, breaking free from every limit, wings spread wide, ready to soar. Can you feel that heat building inside you, that sense that something unstoppable is waking up? Here's the thing, Scorpio, whether you're just dipping your toes into this cosmic pool or you've been swimming these depths for years, your power lies in how deeply you feel, how fiercely you transform. Every scar you've earned isn't a mark of defeat, it's a medal, a testament to the battles you've won and the strength you've forged. What if you looked at yourself right now and saw not just who you've been, but who you're becoming? That's the magic of this moment. You're not stuck, you're evolving, and the universe is right there with you, cheering you on. I've seen it myself, those times when I let go of what I couldn't control. When I trusted the flow instead of fighting it, life opened up in ways I never imagined. You've got that same chance today, Scorpio, to take everything we've explored and turn it into fuel for your fire. So, what's your next move? Imagine picking one thing from today. Maybe it's that grounding ritual under the moonlight, whispering, "I am unbreakable," or jotting down those 10 ideas and chasing the one that sets your soul ablaze. What would happen if you took that step, just one, and let it ripple out into your life? I'm not here to push you. I'm here to remind you that you've already got everything you need inside. That practice of letting go, of trusting your instincts, of caring for yourself, it's not just a suggestion, it's a key. You can shift your world, Scorpio, not with force, but with the quiet courage you've been building all along. What's one thing you're ready to try after this? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear how you're lighting your own path, and maybe we can inspire each other even more. Before I let you go, I want to say thank you, truly, from the bottom of my heart for spending this time with me here at Eternal Mindfulness. Your energy, your presence, it's what keeps this space alive. If this stirred something in you, if you felt that phoenix rising, hit that like button. It's a little way to send that energy back into the universe. Subscribe if you want to keep catching these cosmic whispers, and toss a quick, I'm in the comments. It's your signal to unlock the power waiting for you. Oh, and stick around. Next week, we're diving into the prophecy of Mars, where that warrior planet has something bold to say to you, Scorpio. Don't miss it. For now, under this full moon glow, I'm sending you a warm hug from my soul to yours. Let your Scorpio fire burn bright, and I'll see you soon. Keep shining, you incredible soul.